I figure why not? I forgot one thing, but that shouldn't matter. I'll set it up once the story starts. Oh, okay. I guess I have to do it now. It looks like a combat thing. Okay, I prefer my theme, to be honest.
Wata wata.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it's chapter 3.
We made it. But where are the ballet twins?
Just across the river inside the hollow.
Did that hacker's message really come from the hollow? Wait! Look above the hollow!
That's the top of the ballet twins. So that's it. I'd heard the companion hollow had shrunk recently. And that's left the top of the building exposed.
So that means Nicole got that bizarro message from there, right?
Even if that's true, what was Rain doing in a place like that? Okay, team, first, let's think of a way we can get ourselves up there. We're here.
The ballet twins.
Ooh. Impressive. This place is cold, huh?
Yeah, it may look all glitzy. He doesn't feel right.
Be careful, everyone. This thick fog in here may hold danger.
Phew, that almost made me jump.
I don't think we should stick around here. Let's hurry up and find her.
Go do some repairs.
Leave it to Billy. Quit moving!
Help me to Billy, go do some repairs.
The boss is here.
Follow me. We'll take the elevator up. normal ethereals.
How frustrating. He was clearly laughing at us.
But I don't have a comeback.
Don't dwell on that. Let's get rid of these ethereals first.
A shadow just flashed by!
Did it go upstairs?
After it.
Don't move!
Speedy, go do some repairs.
Dangerous target detected. Corrupted bandit. Useless keys. Spiked shoulders. Powerful arms. And cracked claws. These are all dangerous assets in combat. While it is in its frenzied state, it is best not to face it head on.
Eliminating target.
What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet?
Let's take this way back.
There's ethereals here too!
The ballet twins were lost to the Hollow ages ago. Looks like they've been reduced to an ethereal lair.
I can't believe there's ethereals living better than us! I'd love to have Nicole come and see this.
From what I know of Nicole, she'd never come here.
We were back in the lab
You're
even
right.
earlier.
We can take the elevator.
Manager, where are we going now?
This is as high as the elevator can take us. There's a fissure in the lobby that leads upwards. But it looks like we'll have to take a detour.
Leave it to Billy!
Are you sure we haven't taken this route before?
Every corridor does look very similar.
It reminds me of this crime film. The culprit took advantage of similar circumstances
Keep
to
it up.
commit murder.
We're almost there.
Can we not talk about this right now? This place twists and turns like a maze. Plus it's cold and damp. Way worse than... Oh, I hope the kneecaps I just replaced don't rust.
I hope you didn't get cheap parts, Billy. That's why I stay away from budget restaurants and save my stomach the hassle.
What's wrong, Envy?
Ever since we set foot in here, I feel like someone or something has been watching us.
Same! I got goosebumps as soon as we got here. And I keep feeling something slithering around down by our feet. Ah, I just felt it again!
Hey, watch the tails!
Oh, my bad. Hey, manager, couldn't you tell what was going on in the surrounding area and other hollows? Can you see anything now?
Sorry, it's a little hard to do now. Not only is this building full of fissures, the hollow data is outdated. We'll need to collect some new data as we explore.
Hang on. What's moving over there? Ethereals. Take them out.
Where the heck did these pests come from?
I don't feel like fighting them. All these ethereals are making me feel kind of sick.
time! Starlight, shine bright!
Just leave it to me! Get away from me!
At your command.
We did it.
Anby, what you felt. That was the ethereals, right?
Not sure. Was it?
So, manager, where should we go from here?
Hang on, let me check.
Yeah, officers. I thought that was gonna take my nose off.
Are those scissors?
Who's there?
You are all very skilled. It's no wonder you're able to walk around the building unhindered. But please, stop there.
A wolf siren.
The ballet twins are private property and are currently closed to visitors. I will allow you 30 seconds to explain your presence before I decide whether or not... In short, this place is not currently open to the public, and I'm sure I have stressed. Both the floors and one's weapon should be kept in pristine condition, have I not?
Sorry, Mr. Lycon. I'm really sorry.
So tired.
Ellen, stay on task. Professionalism.
Coming.
Corin? Is that you? Huh? Oh, Miss Nikomata. And the investigator.
Corin, do you know them?
Yes, Mr. Lycon. They're the nice people who helped me out of the hollow that time.
I see then. Rena, for now you may stand down.
As you wish.
When did you...
You're quite a perceptive young lady. You almost saw me.
She means you were way off. Way off, way off.
If you aren't mere trespassers, that makes things easier. Allow me to introduce ourselves. We are Victoria Housekeeping.
Victoria Housekeeping. Never heard of you.
Hey, Ambi. Before I met Corin, I never heard of them either. But you're being so blunt. You'll embarrass them.
What a considerate young lady. But there is no need. Victoria Housekeeping primarily serves a small number of high-net-worth individuals in New Eridu, and does not aim for popularity amongst the general public.
I feel like we're being looked down on. But I can't think of a comeback.
Everyone, please allow me to apologize on behalf of my companions. I am the head of Victoria Housekeeping, Von Lycon. We have been employed by the owners of the ballet twins to provide maintenance services here today.
The owners? But I heard the ballet brothers who built them went bankrupt ages ago.
You are correct. The ballet twins are indeed in a long-term state of foreclosure. The Lemnian Hollow's activity has waned as of late, and the city administration is interested in eliminating the sub-hollow here. My employer expects the building to appreciate in value, which is why he put down a deposit.
Investing in buildings inside a hollow. Is that how rich people think? Well, whatever they're thinking. Thanks to that guy, we got to see Corin again. Miss Nekomata, investigator. I'm glad to see you again, too. But what are you doing here? This is the Master's property. The Association shouldn't have any missions here. Well, you see...
Corin, the answer's obvious, isn't it? But forget that for now. Do you have anything I can use to kill time? My phone died.
I don't think I have... wait, Ellen, you said the answer is obvious. You mean...
She means that our guests aren't really investigators.
I'm guessing other than Corin, they've all figured out something is up.
There is no need to be so wary. Victoria Housekeeping is duty-bound to only our employers. We have no interest in unauthorized personnel within the Hollows, and not to mention, you helped Corin. Moving forward, if you are willing to be truthful with us, we will do our utmost to assist.
Well, all right. I'll be straight with you. I'm actually a proxy.
Well, I didn't expect you to be the legendary proxy Phaethon, and you're here to look for a missing friend.
Lycon, have you seen anything? Any clues in the building?
As much as we'd like to help you, the official carrot provided to us is outdated and is unable to give us an accurate picture of what's going on inside the building.
Psst, sorry to interrupt, but we've got a tricky situation right now. Nicole just called. She says she didn't realize until she got to the landing pad that all members of the Cunning Hares were registered to take the stand. The court requires Billy and the others to attend.
So, we gotta take the airship too? But what about helping the manager look for Rain?
I apologize for eavesdropping, but I have a proposition. What if the proxy works with us? The proxy is looking for someone, and our obsolete holodata is hindering our work. I believe it'll be to our mutual benefit to work together.
Then I have no objections. Looks like we'll be relying on you.
It should be us thanking you. I am certain Victoria Housekeeping's work will go much more smoothly with your assistance. In any case, considering Phaethon's reputation, I am certain our master will be pleased to make your acquaintance. For now, however, getting your friends out of the Hollow seems to be the more pressing matter. We can head further into the building together after you finish your business.
I am kind of focusing on these stories, so that might be a while before combat. I'm not sure.
Hey, Wise. How's it going? Have you met up with Victoria Housekeeping yet?
Don't worry. I met up with everyone, and even fixed up EOS.
I'm a little jealous you got to chat with them. Okay, all jokes aside, we need to find Rain. Hurry back so we can get ready to enter the Hollow.
Envy and the others are so slow. If they mess up now, the media will sensationalize it.
Ah, they're coming out! They're coming out! Ladies and gentlemen, moments ago, the defendant in this case, Charles Perlman, arrived at the helipad escorted by authorities. Shockingly, despite the crimes he's being charged with, Perlman shows no signs of being worried.
Fools. The real surprise is yet to come.
I accept your request. I'll put the instructions in your suitcase for the day you board. Open it 2 hours after takeoff. Do what the instructions say, and someone will help you get out of New Eridu.
Hey, where's my suit for court? Did the suitcase come?
It's right here.
Good, bring it over.
What are you so smug about? It's about to hit the fan, Perlman.
Hit the fan? Young lady, you've no idea how horrible this city can get.
Just you wait. Whatever tricks you have up your sleeve, I'll make sure you get what's coming to you.
Boss!
Great! You guys finally made it.
I'm beat. We were running for so long. How come you look fine, Billy?
The respiratory module I swapped out a few days ago has an anaerobic mode installed. It boosts energy efficiency during workouts. Oh no, I can't switch back to intake mode!
I told you not to use that cheap black market junk.
All right, cut it out. Does it really matter if Billy can't breathe? The airship is small anyway, and the air quality isn't great. What's wrong, Anby? Something bothering you?
I was just thinking. We left Faith into a group of strangers from a housekeeping company.
Is that Nikomata knew one of them, right? And besides, the ballet twins belongs to their master, so the proxy shouldn't be in any danger.
That's not it. I'm concerned once the proxy works with another squad, they'll notice a significant difference in the quality of service and won't want to work with us again.
Don't be silly, Anby. The Cunning Hares are first class, I'll have you know. Besides, we have a relationship with Faithin. Those guys, they're completely new. Nothing to worry about.
Master Proxy, since your friend was most likely on the rooftop of Tower B, perhaps that should be our first destination.
That's fine with me, Lycon. Thank you for your help.
You are quite welcome. You are our most important guest, and your wish is our command. I do hope we can find Miss Rain soon so you and your friends can rest easy.
Dear guide, would you be so kind as to look at this map of the ballet twins? As you can see, we are currently located at the entrance to Tower A. According to our carrot, we'll have to go through the atrium between the two to get to the other building.
Affirmative. The information provided by the agent is accurate. This should be your target location.
I'll lead the way, everyone. Let's go.
We are at your command. Please go ahead, Master Proxy. Victoria Housekeeping will ensure our escort duties are carried out effectively. Everyone, let's start clearing out these materials. Ensuring the safety of Master Proxy is our top priority. Of course, try not to damage the building in the process.
Too bad for my screen, isn't it?
Don't worry, Chorus. He's only giving verbal warnings. He won't deduct your salary.
Master, please take the elevator ahead.
That's what I'm concerned about.
Please, take a break, little guide. Leave the material to us.
Why are the lights flickering?
The power must be unstable. We're in a hole after all.
Roger. Standing by. Take on. I got your safe.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Neat and tidy.
Copy that.
It's back to normal.
Master Proxy, we can continue on. If you're tired, would you like to sit on my arm?
I'm okay, thanks.
Hey, this is a rare opportunity. Why are you refusing, right?
You right?
The boss is here. Get away from me!
Proxy, all nearby ethereals have been cleared.
Good work. Why don't you and the others rest a bit while I calculate the next route? Is it just me, or have the lights been flickering a lot on our way over?
Oh, is that so?
It's happened a few times. Looks like the rumors might be true.
Huh? What rumors?
Oh, you haven't heard, Proxy?
Alan?
What? Was I not supposed to say anything? Boss's mission brief was so long I didn't read it. But whatever. Rena's here anyway. If the proxy finds out anything, she'll take care of it.
Take care of it? What's that supposed to mean?
Ellen, Corin, keep talking like that and you're going to give people the wrong idea about Victoria housekeeping. Dear guide, allow me to clarify. Are you familiar with the supernatural rumors regarding the ballet twins?
I don't think I have.
The story goes like this. When the ballet twins' buildings were swallowed up by the Hollow, a pair of famous dancers, 2 sisters, died here. Rumor has it that the sisters became the masters of the building and would warn visitors with flickering lights. Now, if those visitors still refuse to leave, the sisters cause a blackout and show up in the darkness to harvest the souls of their visitors. It's an old story, but recently, someone claimed to have experienced some similar phenomena in the building. Our master believed letting the rumors spread would inevitably affect the value of the ballet twins. So we were commissioned to investigate the truth under the guise of maintaining the building.
So you do have an ulterior motive. No wonder you didn't say so before.
Originally, we believed the rumors to be the fabrications of troublemakers. But at the very least, it appears power outages do indeed occur. But a power outage could pose a problem. Tower B's atrium is fitted with automated fire-resistant partitions. Power failure causes them to instantly close. Since finding Miss Rain is our priority, to avoid having our route cut off, we should speed things up.
Area ahead.
What's up with this?
Let's go, Wise. It's up to us to get through here quickly.
The data's hidden around here somewhere. Let's move. Careful, don't fall into the data abyss. Based on my experience, just follow the signposts. It's so hard to control this body. Let's start over.
Security console detected nearby.
Great. The console is just ahead.
Master. Please be careful of roaming ethereals. Connected.
I'm here. Let me give you a little treat. Like this.
Feel the power of Starlight! Quit moving!
Fine.
It's showtime!
The lights are flickering faster. Let's hurry, everyone.
Right. You can rely on us to protect you.
This way, please.
Mind your step now, dear.
I'll do my best.
Oh my, are you hurt?
We're almost there. The atrium is just ahead.
Not good. Unfortunately, we are a step too late. The automated partition has completely closed.
Oh no, we were so close to getting through.
Corin, it's a maid's duty to help our guests. You shouldn't look so upset.
Do we have any ideas on how to get this door open?
There may be a manual switch installed on the partition. One moment, please.
No need to bother, Rena. It's pretty solid metal, but it shouldn't be a problem for me and Corin to make a hole.
It sounds straightforward, but isn't the building your employer's property? Would that really be okay?
Huh. I didn't expect you to be such a rule-abiding proxy. Master's concern was about the rumor. Besides, who's gonna find out?
Reminder, it would be prudent not to cause any structural damage. As the only structure connecting the two buildings, the atrium is in a highly unstable state due to the hollow. Any sizable blow could lead to localized structural changes.
After some investigating, I've located the switch on the other side of the corridor. It appears we currently lack the means to get through. I suggest we withdraw and take some time to rest. Victoria Housekeeping will investigate the cause of the blackout, and we will surely find a way through. Master Proxy, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Have you found out the reason for the blackouts?
Though it is just speculation at this point, I believe so. I reviewed the blueprints for the ballet twins and discovered the building's power supply solution is quite sound. It can prevent large-scale power outages. What's more, there are independent power stations underneath the building, which is why it was able to maintain its power supply even after it was engulfed by the hollow.
So it's not because someone forgot to pay the electric bill. Wait, if that's the case, why would the power suddenly go out? Has the underground power station gone down?
That is the logical conclusion, but it is not possible to determine the exact cause of the power failure from the building plans alone. Fortunately, the maintenance file contains solutions in case of power failure. Both buildings of the ballet twins have their own separate central control and emergency generator rooms. Not only can these identify the cause of the malfunction, but they can also restore power to the buildings by switching them over to the backup power system.
Looks like our next goal is clear.
I shall send you the locations of the central control and generator rooms. Victoria Housekeeping is ready to depart at your behest.
I'm going to be right back. Something just kind of happened. Sorry. Back, maybe?
According to our previous investigation, we must complete the following steps to restore power. First, investigate the cause of the power outage at the control room. If the issue cannot be easily fixed, we must switch the building's power supply mode to the backup system. Therefore, we must split into two groups. One to operate the central control room, The other to activate the backup ether generator at the generator room.
Operating the building's electrical circuits in the control room might involve some complex procedures. I believe Sir Lycon would be the best suited to the task. As for the generator room, the main task is to simply move the generators and raw ether materials.
If it's physical labor like moving things, I can help.
Moving stuff or having to mess around with circuits? Tough choice. Nah, I want the generator room. Being grouped with Corin means I won't have to mind my manners.
Ellen.
Despite the somewhat uncouth rationale, it's actually a sensible plan, considering the balance of combat strength between the two teams.
Balance of combat strength? So who's really the strongest in Victoria housekeeping?
I'll stay with you, Sir Lycon.
Very well. Everyone, move out. Master Proxy, let's head to the central control room first.
Let's go.
Please move to the nearby elevator. Proceed to the control room through the fissure.
Imagining things? Or does Lycon seem like he's in a good mood?
He's likely relieved we don't have to go to the generator room.
Why?
Dust will be kicked up when the motor starts. It sticks to his body, so he inevitably wants to shake it off his fur.
I see.
Pardon me. As an attendant, it's inappropriate to act in such a way.
Leave it to Billy!
Preparing takedown.
The ethereals are affecting the ether concentration here. Eliminate them, and the fissure will appear.
I see. Please, wait one moment, dear guide. It's unfortunate that you're currently a Bangu, so you can't taste the cookies I brought. Ellen even complimented them. She said they are crunchy like chopsticks.
Is that a compliment?
What's up?
We'll never back down. Be gone.
Okay.
Don't worry, boss. I got this.
The fissure appeared. Let's go.
Approaching the control room.
Roger.
I didn't expect the central control room to be invaded by ethereals. Sir Lycon, is the equipment all right?
The backup power lights on the console are still on. I shall begin an inspection at once. Strange. What is...
Did the console malfunction?
My apologies. I seem to have caused a misunderstanding. I was talking to myself just now. Actually, I have good news. The central control room is functioning normally. As long as the emergency generator room is operational, power will be restored promptly. There's just one thing that concerns me. From the information here, it does not appear that the underground power station is malfunctioning.
So what caused the blackout then?
It's unclear. There is another central control room in Tower B. Perhaps the power went out because of something there. However, we'll only know once we go through the atrium. Master Proxy, please guide Ellen and Corin to the generator room and complete the preparations needed there.
Master Proxy, you're back! You took your sweet time. If you weren't back soon, my phone was gonna run out of battery. Let's go. We can walk and talk. While you were away, we checked out the nearby area. And we found some things, like
how the generator room is actually pretty close. Great!
But there's a slight problem. You'll know when you see it.
Why are there still ethereals around here? We just cleared them out.
Isn't it the same for homework? You finish it one day and there's more the next.
Loans and electricity bills, too.
Huh? Why is everyone so down all of a sudden? Hey? I'm here. Bye-bye, suckers! Boom!
Easy target! Perfect! Stay!
Master Proxy, the generator room is up ahead.
The data's hidden around here somewhere. Let's move. Careful. Don't fall into the data abyss. Based on my experience, just follow the signposts.
Scanning for drag marks in the vicinity. I've marked the target direction.
Is the ether fuel really over there?
We'll just have to go take a look.
Phew, that's great. We can finally get the power back on.
Let's head back to the generator room.
The preparations are all done.
Good work, everyone. Wise, let's contact the control room.
Ah, wonderful. You've made contact. How's the situation at the generator room?
Don't worry, it's taken care of. The generator is ready.
Copy that. Please press the switch. I'll be here to monitor the power.
The lights came on.
Power to the building is now gradually being restored. To prevent the control room in Tower B from affecting the power supply, I have isolated Tower A's power supply. Let's meet up in front of the atrium and head to Tower B. Hopefully we'll find more information about your friend once we arrive.
It opened. Great.
It's thanks to our great guide that we could restore power so quickly. Our master will surely be grateful too.
Oh, don't mention it. What's that up ahead? This is...
Do you recognize this backpack?
Yeah, this is definitely Rain's. So she really has been here. There might be some clues inside.
Music.
It's a playback device. It seems to be on a timer. It doesn't look dangerous.
Watch out!
Where did that come from?
Since we've been invited to dance, I suppose we should oblige. Master Proxy, please find somewhere safe to hide. Allow us to take care of this aggressive guest.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
At your command.
Though the enemy's movement has become sluggish, it has impressive stamina. Let's do our best, everyone.
appeared out of nowhere when the music started. Does that mean...
Hey, Ethereal! Over here! Lucky there was a rift down there. It was attracted by the music.
It seems someone is trying to use ethereals against us.
Did Rain do this? No, she couldn't. My God.
Ellen, leave one of them conscious.
So there are people here besides us. But who are they? Oh. Thanks for that just now. Ellen, what's wrong? She needs help!
It's nothing. She's just asleep.
So fussy.
It doesn't appear that they'll be waking up anytime soon. We should get them out of the hollow.
Good, you're back. Are you and Eos okay? No injuries?
Don't worry, we're both fine.
My apologies, Master. As I was still processing hollow data, I did not detect the approaching enemy's heat signals in time.
It's not your fault, Fairy. Just keep processing.
Thank you for trusting in me, Master.
Ethereal's in the atrium, then a bunch of unidentified armed individuals show up? What's going on? Looks like things with Rain aren't that simple. I wonder what Victoria Housekeeping thinks about things. We only said we were looking for our friend. So what do we do now?
Looks like we'll have to talk to Victoria Housekeeping first.
Yeah. If they think we're deliberately keeping secrets, we might have issues working together in the future.
I want to go check on Ellen, too. If she hadn't acted in time, Eos and I would have been in serious danger.
You're right. We should definitely thank her. Well, Ellen seems to like candy, and we bought a lot recently. Why don't you bring her some? It's not a very expensive gift, but it'll at least show our appreciation.
I'll tell you everything, please. Just don't come any closer.
Congratulations, dear guest, on finally making up your mind. If you'd come to this realization earlier, it would have saved us both a lot of effort.
Is it all right for me to be here right now?
Ah, dear guide, you're here. Please don't mind us. Our guest just woke up and wanted to leave without permission, so we asked him to stay for a while.
Sir Soldier, as a member of a rebel army, you should be well aware of the consequences should we turn you over to public security. If you tell us the truth as to why you're at the Ballet Twins, we may just let you go.
All right then. Well, our unit's sponsor commissioned us to do something on the roof of the Tower B of the Ballet Twins.
Be more specific, please.
I'm just a grunt. I don't know the specifics. A few of us were tasked with guarding the perimeter.
If we found someone that entered the Ballet Twins, we were to prevent them from getting too close to Tower B.
So you're the ones who caused the blackout?
Yeah. At first, I thought you were all just explorers messing around, and I could just scare you into staying away. I didn't expect you'd get the power back on so quickly. Our squad leader said, with your kind of power, you're definitely not ordinary people. You're probably here to save that girl, so we lured that weird ethereal.
Wait, that girl? Where's Rain? What have you done to her?
That little... girl is with our squad leader on the roof of Tower B. She isn't in any danger.
I take it you're admitting to kidnapping Miss Rain. Rena, keep pressing him for details. Master Proxy, may we talk in private? I'm sure someone with your intellect knows what I want to ask next.
You want to know who Rain really is?
Precisely. Rebels have occupied the Ballet Twins, and they seem to consider Rain quite important. If you are reluctant to share information openly with us, it's likely to impact our next move.
Next move? Does that mean you're still willing to work with us, instead of leaving it all to public security?
I'm sure you understand our employer is quite well known in New Eridu. As representatives of our employer, if we depend on public security for a simple task like property maintenance, well, Victoria Housekeeping cannot allow such idle gossip to arise, tarnishing our master's reputation. And since we've confirmed Miss Rain has been kidnapped, Victoria Housekeeping cannot stand by and watch criminals use our master's property for such misdeeds. So, in other words, we share the same goal. As I said before, if you wish to work together, I hope you'll be honest with us.
Thanks, Lycon. I get what you mean. We wanted to keep Rain secret, but now's not the time for hiding things. Rain is actually a hacker. If you'd chosen to seek help from public security, we'd have been in real trouble.
I see. If Miss Rain is a hacker, then they must have kidnapped her because they knew of her abilities, and the Ballet Twins' rooftop is the perfect location to transmit messages.
Those thugs are still guarding the building, which means their mission is still ongoing. We need to save Rain as soon as possible. Otherwise, who knows what might happen.
Victoria Housekeeping is of the same mind. I'll make preparations for the rescue. Please wait for further contact. Master Proxy, Rena and I have been monitoring several of the building's exits. The rebels are still on guard and show no signs of leaving.
Looks like they still need to use the rooftop to complete their mission.
Indeed. With the perimeter guards now out of contact, they've undoubtedly heightened their defenses. I'm afraid this operation is likely to involve a direct confrontation. We'll need to break through the enemy's defenses as quickly as possible to save Miss Rain.
We're counting on you to help save Rain.
Master, I have good news. I have finished decoding the building's holo data and can now detect heat signals in real time.
I've been waiting to hear you say that, Fairy. Well done.
Protect the proxy, everyone. Let's move out.
Biothermal signals within the building have been located. They are located near the rooftop of Tower B.
The enemy has a hostage, so we have to avoid alerting them. Let's sneak around from the back.
Roger. The boss is here.
I think I heard something. It's those people from the atrium! Stop them! We can't let them ruin our plan!
Gentlemen, please give up fighting and surrender.
Wait here.
Leave it to Billy!
Standing by.
Try this!
Almost.
My bullets never lose sight of their target!
Billy, go do some repairs.
What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet? My bullets never lose sight of their target!
It's no good surrendering!
Easy target! Perfect!
Oh no! The equipment! Forget about it! Retreat!
Oh dear. Leaving so soon, dear guests.
Time for a nap! Nap time, nap time!
Mr. Lycon? We've done a full sweep, but there's no sign of Miss Rain.
Looks like these are just the henchmen. The hostage must be with their leader.
Lycon, what's this device they had on them? It looks like some kind of transmitter.
You are correct. This is a military-issue GO3 multi-frequency signal transmitter. It's quite powerful. Along with the right multimedia devices, it could even aid intelligence operatives in hacking into high-level security systems.
Wow. I'm surprised you'd even know about this sort of thing. What?
I apologize if that surprises you. For housekeepers such as ourselves, this is simply common knowledge.
Really? Well, at least now we can confirm they kidnapped Rain for her hacking abilities.
Hey, I found this with all the enemy's crap.
Wait, isn't that the airship the court uses?
Timetables, route maps. They even have hardware diagrams of the integrated control system.
Master, there is an incoming call from Billy. Allow me to connect you.
Hey, manager, is that you? We've got trouble! Things just went down big time on the airship!
Calm down, Billy. Tell us what happened.
Okay, so, like 10 minutes ago, Perlman said he needed to check his suit, and the guards okayed it. But the moment he opened his suitcase, smoke exploded everywhere! Then everyone on the ship passed out, including the pilot! I was saved by my air intake malfunction.
What? So who's flying the ship right now?
It's in autopilot mode. It won't be crashing for now. But manager, I noticed something. Its scheduled route has been changed. It's flying straight toward the hollow where the ballet twins are! Won't be long now until we plunge straight in! What do I do, manager? Should I report it? Will they even believe me?
Based on what Mr. Billy said, the airship route was changed a while ago, but nobody on the outside has heard about it.
Looks like this is Rain's handiwork. She not only took control of the airship, but she must have also faked the signal to make everyone think it's still on the correct course.
Hang on, what are you guys talking about? What's Rain got to do with this?
To summarize, Mr. Billy, Miss Rain was abducted by a group of rebels, and they used her to control your airship.
What? Wait, if it really was Rain, I don't think Pubsec can handle it. Oh no, is this the end?
There's still something we can do, Billy.
The proxy is right. Victoria Housekeeping is currently with the proxy and the ballet twins, attempting to save Miss Rain. If we can save her in time, we may still be able to change the airship's final destination.
Seriously? Lycon? Manager? Do you really think so?
Don't worry, we'll save the airship. Stay in contact, though. We might still need your help.
Got it!
Master, I have calculated the airship's flight trajectory. The airship will pass 15 meters above the ballet twins in 25 minutes, before making contact with the hollow less than 30 seconds thereafter.
Let's hurry, everyone.
Straight to the rooftop. There are a lot of ethereals.
Roger that. Go deal with them quickly.
Evan seems pretty enthusiastic today.
I just don't want us to get surrounded in this narrow space. Are you serious? Wow, this is even more crowded than karaoke with Ruby. Ruby? Oh, Miss Helen's classmate?
Roger.
Don't move! Stay!
Standing by.
Easy! Behave!
Electric charge. Neutralize.
I'm here! What?
Detecting. Biothermal signals near the rooftop have started to move.
Be careful. The ethereals in Tower B are stronger than before. The enemies have left the rooftop.
That's likely
Get ready to evacuate.
You wouldn't want to alert those militants. It appears they've got what they needed from Miss Rain. Now we have to prevent them from harming her.
Thermal signal detected. Biometric signature matched. Rain.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
My turn. I'm here. Roger. Target confirmed. Go.
Starlight never dies! Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
Wait, Captain! Didn't the employer ask us to bring her back and find out how much she leaked?
They're already onto us. We won't get away if we're stuck carrying dead weight. We were paid to do a job. We completed our primary task. There's no point in putting our lives on the line. We'll just say she didn't survive the ether corruption. Sorry, but it's your own fault for knowing too much.
What? Oh no! They've taken the hostage!
Damn it! Leave the hostage! Everyone, retreat!
Should we pursue, Sir Lycon?
No. Saving Miss Rain and the airship is more important.
Rain! Rain! Are you okay? Don't worry, you're safe. We're friends of Nicole. We're here to save you.
You're really here to save me? Quick, get to the rooftop. We're running out of time. The course airship is about to...
What was that?
It came from above. I'm afraid this won't be easy.
Reporting in, Captain. The timed explosives have detonated as planned. Hollow structural changes have been detected. The path to the rooftop is gone.
Copy that. They took the hostage back, but they can't save the airship now.
Master, a significant change to the upper floors of the building has been detected. The path to the rooftop is gone.
Those thugs did it. No wonder they abandoned the hostage. They were prepared for this.
Fairy, search for another path to the rooftop immediately.
Master, I have located a hollow exit leading to the rooftop of the building. The exit is located near Ballet Twins Tower B. Estimated travel time, 7 minutes. As we have to traverse high corruption areas along the way, possibly encountering dangerous ethereals, I cannot calculate the precise time needed.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. Ethereals won't stop Victoria housekeeping. I know you must be physically and mentally exhausted, Miss Rain, but we're counting on you to deal with the airship.
If all we need is to break control over the airship, I can disable the jamming equipment as soon as we reach the rooftop. But I heard them say to ensure the plan went smoothly, everyone on board was knocked out. Is there anyone left to steer it out of the hollow?
That's a bit of a problem. Billy is still awake, but he doesn't know how to pilot an airship.
Rain being able to free the airship is already sufficient. Please leave the rest to Victoria housekeeping. According to our intel, the airship should fly a short distance above the Ballet Twins. Since the airship lacks a pilot, I shall be the replacement. The original exit has been destroyed. They really didn't hold back. Luckily, Master Proxy has found us another way out.
So many ethereals on the way to Tower B. Is it really okay?
Please, leave them to us.
Now that I've recharged, it's time I get serious.
We'll be counting on you then.
We don't have much time. Let's hurry.
I have mapped out the quickest route to the lobby of Tower B.
Everyone okay?
What just happened?
The entire space has been turned upside down.
The space near the statue is unstable. It seems that applying even a little bit of force can trigger such changes. Now we can take a shortcut through the ceiling.
Feels like the ether concentration around here is increasing.
Looks like we're getting closer to our destination.
Easy target! Perfect! Stand still!
Standing by. Fine. Roger. Pick on.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
Neat and tidy!
Starlight, shine bright! Bang!
At your command.
Move over! Time for the real show! Quit moving!
I'm here.
Warning. The airship will reach the target location in 8 minutes.
Feel the power of Starlight!
Let me give you a little treat! Like this! Woohoo!
Approaching Tower B lobby.
Hang in there,
7
everyone.
minutes.
I got you!
Fine.
It's showtime! In my sights!
This won't hurt. Preparing takedown.
Leave it to Billy!
We're here. That's the exit.
Prepare to break through.
Right.
Wait. Something seems amiss.
The music. Isn't it the same as before?
It's the ethereal from the atrium.
It seems our guests haven't had enough fun yet. What? There's 2 of them.
Is the story actually true? We're running out of time.
Rest assured, Master Proxy. For Victoria housekeeping, it's plenty of time.
Your wish is our command.
Let's go.
6 minutes.
The Dancer Sisters?
They do have the style of dancers. But now isn't the time to admire their moves.
My turn. Moving up.
My bullets never lose sight of their target!
No good surrendering!
We'll never back down. Fracture.
Back at it again!
Ether activity increased. are getting violent. Be careful.
Starlight Knights, assemble! I got this! What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet?
Neat and tidy!
We'll never back down.
Bye-bye, suckers!
Easy target! Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
They did it! They left!
Our mission continues. Onward.
Can you hear me, Wise? The airship is almost there.
It's the manager! Manager, I'm over here!
Billy!
Warning, the airship will reach the target location in 20 seconds. 10 seconds remaining.
Hurry up! We're not gonna make it!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go! This is it!
Good work. We got everyone out.
Your Honor, I object.
How are they doing?
Don't worry. It was a strong anesthetic, but they'll wake up in an hour or two.
We owe you big time, Lycon.
Ah, you're too kind. We're honored to have worked with you, Master Proxy. It is thanks to your assistance that we were able to safeguard our Master's honor.
Word from public security is that the rescue squad and Air Force are on the way!
Billy, we can't let Rain get taken in by public security. Her identity as a hacker is unique, and she hacked into the airship while under duress. We'll take her into the Hollow and make our exit from there. You know how to deal with public security when they get here, right?
I didn't inhale the gas, so I piloted the airship here for an emergency landing upon discovering what had happened. Oh, right. Speaking of which, after all that's happened, can we still hold the Vision trial?
Public security will likely take Perlman back and then reopen the trial.
I'll leave this to you then. We'll get going.
Take care, guys!
Thanks! Punishing evil and upholding justice is the mission of the Cunning Hares.
I wonder what Nicole's face is gonna look like when she wakes up and finds out what happened today. What's that sound? Ah! Perlman!
Weren't expecting me to wake up so soon, were you? Those bastards. They pretended to agree to my demands, but they wanted me dead from the start. If I get taken back to public security, I doubt I'll even make it through the night. The way things are, I better get the heck out of New Eridu pronto!
Good morning. You remember what day it is, right?
I remember. We agreed to meet Rain today.
Rain sure is impressive. She only had it for a few days, and she already cracked it. I wonder how she's been doing lately. After getting out of the ballet twins, she stayed in a Victoria housekeeping safe house for fear of those militants.
Let's be sure to ask how she's really doing when we meet up later.
We're finally learning something about the memory unit, but Perlman managed to get away on the airship. The Vision Corporation trial had to be postponed. Also, I saw on Internet the buyer of the ballet twins gave up buying the building and paid a penalty. For fear of those two weird ethereals, Or perhaps because the building was almost involved in an airship hijacking? Well, all that aside, let's meet up with Rain first. Kaleda and Grace will be coming later too.
Good morning, managers. You're 5 minutes early.
How have you been doing, Rain?
I've been laying low these days, but Victoria Housekeeping has been taking care of me. I'll be back to my normal life soon. Thank you both for saving me. I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
Don't say that. It's thanks to you we saved the airship.
But if you don't mind me asking, how did you get mixed up in all of this?
Well, since it's you asking, I guess I don't have any reason to hide anything. A while ago, I was contacted by an unfamiliar client who refused to disclose the specifics of a job, but who was paying very well. I pressed them for details and they said we could meet. Yeah, I thought it was suspicious, but I was swayed by the money.
So that's it. But you're amazing, Rain. Even taken hostage, you managed to get a call for help heard from atop the ballet twins.
Considering how it all turned out, it's a good thing it was discovered. Their employer wanted to know what I leaked. That's the only reason they kept me alive.
So who's their employer?
I'm not sure. They never showed up. I only got a phone call telling me about the airship. But I did overhear something. Their main reason for attacking the airship was to get rid of Perlman. They also mentioned some sacrifice.
Sacrifice? What do you think they mean?
Sorry, that's all I know. Oh yeah, I've got your thing here. It's all good.
Thanks so much.
Don't mention it. I'm just returning the favor, so I'm not charging this time. You're gonna investigate the memory unit next, right? Guess I'll leave you to it then. I'm sure next time I see you, it'll be as a customer at the video store.
And as a friend, of course. You're welcome at Random Play anytime. Kaleda and the others should be arriving soon, Wise. We should be getting back.
So, I hear you tried to find someone who could crack the memory unit and got dragged into another major incident.
I'm guessing it was Nicole who told you? It was a close call this time. Several of the Cunning Hares almost met their end.
Anyway, at least everyone's safe now. It feels like the city's been on edge lately, but maybe it's because I'm always thinking about that monster. I wanted to decrypt the data on that memory unit as soon as possible, but now I'm a little nervous to find out what's on it.
Don't worry, Sweet Pea. Whatever we find on it, we'll face it together.
Grace is right.
Fairy, would you do the honors?
Yes, Master. Analyzing memory unit data.
Oh.
Master, a fragment of audio data has been detected. Its last recorded system time is the day before the fall of the old capital.
Audio data?
Are you able to play the audio?
Affirmative.
In that case, do the honors.
Loading audio. Please wait.
Looks like I underestimated.
It's my old man! Sounds like he's hurt!
Calm down, Sweet Pea. This recording was years ago. Horse is talking to someone.
I told you, just pretend you know nothing. We'd all be fine. I'm a father. How can could I let something that threatens my daughter's life go free?
Dad, you idiot.
I know I'm not gonna make it. Just tell me, the monster in the monument, what is it? Okay, consider it your last request. It's called
a sacrifice.
What did he say?
Sacrifice? Wise, did he just say sacrifice?
What's up with you two, Phaethon?
That name. We've heard it once today already.
A reliable source informed us that the reason someone was going after the court's airship was to do away with Perlman. And those same people mentioned the word sacrifice.
What? Wait, so Perlman is somehow related to what we're investigating?
Took the words right out of my mouth, Kaleda. But Perlman hasn't been heard from since he stole the airship. He's probably already run off to the Outer Ring, right?
All right. We'll just have to find out what's going on over there then.
I never expected to be investigating the same matter as our guide. Sir Lycon, they know about the sacrifice. Is it okay to let them continue their investigation?
It's no issue. Master has changed plans and given us new instructions. Provide them assistance or guidance as needed. They're too involved to keep them out, but perhaps they can become our allies.
Well, since it's over for that chapter, I might just do some muck around stuff. Unless I can find something to do with an intermission, I might carry on. I don't think there is. How do I even check that, Jazz? I guess it's a new month. Did not really expect technicals, but it's better than nothing.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Sure, it would be nice if they made it easy just to figure out where you are in the story chain. Anyway, I will go carry on this action until it lets me do stuff normally or freely. I will call it here for now. Seemed to work fine. As a lot less time than I thought it would take, but yeah.